Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living, and I think we're going to do almost a whole different segment, and it's called Eating Poor. Because when we grew up poor, I did, and then my wife did, and after we were married, we began comparing. What?
I didn't grow up poor.
You didn't grow up poor?
No, my mom and dad had money, they just didn't give a shit.
Okay, well there you go. So, what we are going to do is eating cheap, and the stuff that we did, or our parents did, to make the meals go further. Kind of funny, kind of interesting, kind of sad. These are called smear burgers, and these are good. And the funny thing is we still do this to this day. We could go out and get whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
But we still do smear burgers.
They're
Now,
good.
tell them what a smear burger is.
You can use, I'm using this.
It's an open face sandwich.
Yeah, sub roll.
Yeah.
But usually you'll use like the little crystal size buns, and you just cut them in half. And then you have to put this, because it only takes a couple minutes for this to cook.
Yeah.
And you will smear it on there as thin
as you can.
Otherwise your hamburger's not going to be done.
And you sear it.
Yeah.
Is that right? You place it under the oven in your searing tray. That's how a lot of people do it.
Yeah, but I just put it on boil.
Broil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just flatten it out as much as you can on your counter. It's all sanitary.
Oh yeah.
I cleaned it.
For some reason, mustard goes really good with it. And think about the grease that you get from eating a Crystal burger, because that will be in the bread, and that is what you get, and it's delicious.
You use higher. You don't use like ground beef, because it will.
Yeah, you do use chuck.
Yeah, or most of the time I was actually making hamburgers. Most of the time you would do like ground round.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you're doing poor, then you do what you do with what you got.
Hey, we ought to do a video on sandwiches.
Why?
Because they're wonderful.
They're disgusting. Sandwiches
are wonderful. Don't listen to her, guys.
I don't eat them. Well,
they're wonderful.
Let's just say I'll eat them, but I gag on them.
If you eat a sandwich, you should eat 6 sandwiches. Because that's usually what I do.
But occasionally, if he's been nice, I will make sandwiches and eat one.
So I rarely get sandwiches.
You don't get sandwiches, but maybe once a year.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, enough about me.
Why do you only get them once a year?
I didn't even ask that question.
No, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You're breaking up. We are also adding purple onion, minced fine, as well as some garlic.
Yeah, there's garlic and onion in here. And
look at that.
It's like
delicious.
If you ever want to season your meatloaf, your whatever, baked beans, and your kids don't like onion,
mince it up. That's what we always do.
Do this, and then add it to your hamburger or your baked beans, and this will just cook away.
Yep.
And they will never know. To this day, my kids eat onion. Even my daughter-in-law eats it, and she hates onion.
The trick is, what we do is, if you come over and you ask, oh, is there onion or garlic? No, there's not. None at all. And we've actually,
almost in everything. And
packed it full.
Yeah, I'm just kind of putting this on top.
Yeah.
Just because it's just us tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't do that to hide it. It just will not have time. I don't like the crunchiness of an onion. I like it cooked. So if you do this, then they're not crunchy.
As opposed to me, I like eating onion sandwiches. Yeah, I know. All right, guys, more to come. Okay, guys, and to dress it up,
We've never done this.
Yeah, we've never done it this way. We're putting sun-dried
the best.
tomatoes soaked in olive oil. And she's acting like she grew them herself because she's pretty damn skimpy with the
You want your
tomatoes.
Yeah,
I'd like my jar.
I need
boy,
a
that looks
napkin.
good.
I don't want this all over the top of our bread here.
So you can see we have sun-dried tomatoes, purple onion, garlic, minced, ground round. Is that right?
Ground chuck.
Ground chuck. You know, could we put sardines on a couple?
That's disgusting.
Could we put sardines on a couple?
No.
Could. Okay then. Yeah, that would be a terrible idea. Never mind.
Your sardines will not touch mine. That's disgusting.
Okay, yeah, sardines, guys, don't put sardines on here because it would be horrible. And you'd probably get like an ear infection.
Get a little pan and we'll put your sardines on the other pan.
Dude, I just want you to lay sardines across the top.
I don't want it even sniffing on mine. Hand me a little pan.
Okay, more to come.
Burgers.
Okay guys, now we're back and you can see who has the best smear burger. Sardines, sun-dried tomatoes,
You're disgusting.
in olive oil. These are King Oscar because I actually like them better than any of the others. I've tried all the others and in different, all the solutions and sauces. I like it just like this. King Oscars, skinless, boneless, and olive oil. It's a little bit more expensive. These aren't the 90-cent ones.
Those are
But
the $3 ones.
man, yeah, those are.
They should come descended.
Those are, oh gosh, those are so good. Those are like $2.80, and you can get them a little bit cheaper on Amazon. But we usually get them from Walmart. Look at that. That's making a meal. Now, I can go downstairs and I can get some spinach from the basement lettuce and from the hydroponics. Lay spinach across it. That's some good dinner right there. But we're just going to leave it just like it is. What do you think, dude? You going to kiss me when we're through eating?
No.
That's not nice.
You see yours?
Yup.
They're lonely on that pan. That's what you're going to be tonight.
That is not nice. That was actually kind of funny. Alright, more to come. Okay guys, so we have it finished. You could call it a smear burger. At this point, it could be considered like a poor man's pizza. But without doing all the pricey condiments on there, you could do this for what? $5 feed 4 people?
Yeah, if you got the smaller buns and
Or just regular loaf bread.
I don't know. I think it would be the grease would be.
That's all we ever used when I was little.
I'm just saying.
So,
I
yeah.
wouldn't try it with loaf bread, not unless you don't. You know, and
Yep.
and this is why you spread it very thin
Yeah.
so it doesn't burn and your meat still gets done.
You could throw cheese on it. You could do pasta
the
sauce,
end.
spaghetti sauce. Yeah, at the very last
you
minute.
could do pizzas.
Yeah.
Like the French bread pizza. You
Yeah.
could do spaghetti sauce and whatever, toppings you would like.
Yeah. So,
That sounds pretty good too.
it does. So, this is just cheap dinners for 4 people for under $5.
And you don't have to be poor.
No, not at all.
So-
It's being thrifty and
Yeah.
just
Maybe we should
living
say,
on a budget.
Yeah. Budget friendly.
Budget friendly dinners. There you go. Take care of you people, guys.